This house is getting a lot of water in the crawl space. Water from the neighbors is running down here, bumping up against the house and then dropping into the crawl space. The builders put in this corrugated pipe, but it's not perforated. They also didn't attach it to each other and it all just got real clogged. So we're gonna come in, put a foundation drain through here, down through here, and send it out with a solid pipe out to the lower spot of the lawn. So we're getting the trench dug out. We found the footer sitting right here. We're gonna have to clean it off so we can paint it in the water sealant. Pipe goes right beside it below so that it's flush with the foundation. And then we're gonna put a sock around the smooth walled PVC to keep any debris out. And you can see a lot of people use fabric around the whole trench. It works, but the fabric can sometimes allow water to pass over the top of it. It doesn't allow all of it to soak into the pipe itself, where the sock does. The main reason for the fabric around the whole trench is to keep the rock from getting filled with soil. But as you can see, this rock's been here for about 15 years and it's, very clear of soil. 57 stone is very good at keeping soil out and allowing water to continuously pass through. So you can see this French drain was installed with the builder. They even sealed the crawl space, which is good, but you can see how shallow this is, where his boot is at, about 6 inches lower than where this pipe is, and that's the footer. And in order to properly prevent any water from getting into the crawl space, the pipe has to be below the footer, flush with it, not sitting on top of it or way above it. Otherwise, it's not doing anything. So that's what we're going to be fixing. This also didn't have any sort of sleeve or fabric around it, so it just clogged up real bad. Wasn't doing its job. All right, so now you can pretty clearly see that footer. Wipe it off, sitting right here. You can see we're digging this trench next to it, so the pipe's going to sit next to it with gravel, holes facing down. Because essentially what happens is as that water rises up, it rises up over this footer and then leaks into the cracks of it. So you don't want to put a foundation drain on top of the footer. You always want it next to it, because now the water is going to rise up, go into the holes of the pipe, and then flow down before the water can even hit the footer. And that'll prevent any water from getting inside this crawl space. There's plenty of space between with the sock on it, and we'll dump the gravel all around it to allow it to drain down the side of the lawn. Got the French draining gravel in. Now we're going to cover it up with this testing with the water. You can see we put plenty of gravel. More gravel can't hurt. So fill it all with gravel, and then our solid pipe runs down through here. Oh, and you can see it flowing outside the pipe and inside the pipe. Once it's fully buried though, it won't be flowing outside.